Good morning guys, and welcome to today's vlog. It is Thursday the 23rd of January. We're almost at the end of January. Seriously, it's just unbelievable. I know I say this every time I start the vlog, but I just can't believe, like, it seemed like it was New Year's Day last week and we're almost at the end of a month already. Anyway, we're starting today's vlog by telling you that Aurora was back in the doctor's again this morning because she has been so unwell through the night. She's been up coughing, her chest has been wheezing. We've given her an inhaler and stuff like that. I actually gave her more than the doctor told us to last time, which was good because the doctor we seen this morning said that she can have it six times every 4 hours, which is really good. So I probably did better, which it did settle her, which was good, and it calmed the coughing down because she's been coughing like so bad. But she woke up around, in fact we'd just done a live last night, and then she woke up and she didn't go back to sleep, so I brought her upstairs and we didn't take her back to bed till about 12:15 I think it was, and then she went to sleep. She was, in fact it was later than that, it was probably about 1:45 when we went down because she was just like wide-eyed. But yeah, she was asleep for about 1:15, half one, something like that. And so I got an emergency appointment this morning because obviously she's been ill so much and it's just becoming beyond joke. Like, I literally just wanted to cry this morning because I think I've just got to that point where I've had enough. Not had enough of her, obviously, because it's not her fault why she's poorly, but I've had enough of just going back to the doctors and kind of feeling like I'm just over exaggerating. Anyway, you know what I mean. So when we got in the doctors, we explained everything. It was a different doctor that we seen today, which was a bit of a pain because we kind of had to go through everything and tell her everything that she's basically been like since she's been 3 weeks old. And she was like, well, let's get some blood tests done and then we'll go from there. And then she was like, well, no, let me just check her first. So she checked her throat. She said her throat looked okay. It was still a bit swollen. They checked her ears. One of her ears was okay, but the other one was red again. So they've ended up putting her back onto antibiotics, which I did try and say, look, I'd rather not go back on antibiotics because she can just, I'd rather have the blood test done and then use antibiotics again as a last alternative. But she was like, no, we'll try you with the antibiotics, and then if it doesn't settle next time, then we'll definitely have the blood test done. Now, she said we wouldn't really usually do the blood test unless they were testing for leukemia, which she said I don't think that she's got that. And I mean, me personally, you don't ever sit there and put I don't think on a child's life, because she should just do the blood test. All right, she might not have leukemia or, you know, anything like that, but it's the fact that Imogen said, who are you speaking to, Mum? You should know, I'm a vlogger. I think that they should just do the blood test and just rule that out anyway. I mean, touch wood, it isn't anything like that. But I just think that now, because she's been that poorly, that they should really do the blood test just to say, well, at least it's not that. Because I'd be more upset if they haven't done it and I've requested it, and then if the bloods did come back and it was something like that, and excuse me, and then they could have checked this like sooner and found out. I mean, as a parent, you know what it's like. We all jump to Google and we're on the internet typing in, oh, symptoms of leukemia and blah blah blah, and then I sit there and think, well, she's got like the majority of the symptoms that a child with leukemia would actually have. Just 1 minute, she's woke up. She's just had like 2 hours sleep after her first lot of medicine. She's a poorly babs, but she always wakes up with a smile on her face. Yeah, so as I was saying, some of the symptoms, if you go and look, is like some of the stuff that she's got, but obviously she looks healthy. I don't think it is that. but it's like I said, I would rather him just do the blood test, so at least then he can tell me, well, no, that's clear, that's fine, it's definitely not that. So maybe then she's just constantly picking up.
Do you want some?
Yeah, please. And that she's just picking up like viral infections constantly. But at least they can look and see if it's anything else then, or look into doing other blood tests, like checking her immune system or stuff like that. I mean, I know babies' immune systems are quite weak anyway at this age, because I've breastfed her up to 6 months old, so she's always had like my goodness to like protect her, and then after that she starts losing like all the goodness, so she's more prone to getting poorly a lot more. Just one, please. Imogen's doing me chocolate muffin with custard.
You want one muffin?
Yeah, just one muffin. Do you want a muffin? What are you doing, gorgeous? I'm holding her ear so she doesn't. She likes trying to bungee off the couch, don't you? So we made her a bottle this morning. She's not even drank much of it, if I'm honest. Have you? No. Oh, I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Say hi, everybody. Has that medicine made you feel better? Hey. Has that medicine made you feel better? Yes. Do you feel better? You want your milk now? Oh, that's good. That's good. Good girl. Lie down and drink it then. So the thing is with this antibiotic, a lot of people say clearly the antibiotics are not working. When we give her the antibiotics, this is what we were telling the doctor. She seems absolutely fine. She's like a normal baby again when she's on him. And she's energetic and she eats and she does everything that a normal baby should do. And then after she's finished the 5 days of antibiotics, it's like her immune system just drops and she goes off her food. She doesn't hardly take her bottles and she's just really like whingy and like she's in pain. So last night when she was up all night, she kept pulling her legs as well up to her stomach, like she had stomach ache. So I'm not too sure. I've mentioned that to the doctor, but she just said that will probably just be whatever's going on in her body, which we still don't know. But they checked her ear and they're wondering whether like her eardrum has burst, and that's why it keeps being sore. Maybe it's like built up behind it and this is why she just keeps getting an infection off it. So until it starts leaking and coming away, then that's not really going to get any better. Which I couldn't understand why they gave her antibiotics and they couldn't give her like an antibiotic ear drop to maybe clear it, because maybe that's what she needs. But we're just like, just at our wits' end. We just want to know what's up with our baby, like any parent does. You know, we just feel like there's nothing we can do for her now apart from cuddle her and love her. But when she's feeling so unwell and you sat there and you're thinking, what do we do? You know, my child's basically living on Calpol and Nurofen. She's literally like all of it out of Tesco's and the chemist, aren't you? Yes, you've literally had it all. Yes, you need your own chemist. She does actually need her own chemist, don't you? Eh? You need your own chemist. Do you want to sit here with Mama? Eh? You need your own chemist. Do you need your own chemist? Yeah. Yeah. Are you gorgeous? Eh? Are you gorgeous? I said to, like, the doctor said that the blood test only tests for leukemia, and like I said to her, she's always cold, she's always really pale. If you notice on all of the pictures, she always looks really pale and her eyes always look like she's constantly ill. Yeah, it's just a matter of waiting and seeing now. We've just got to give these antibiotics for 5 days and then see where we go from there then. Hopefully they'll just do the blood tests and fingers crossed that doesn't show anything, that comes back clear, so at least we don't have to worry about that. But then they can look at alternatives like getting her to go in and have all the tests done. Just put it down there a minute. And then they can send her in, have some other tests done, and try and figure out what she's trying to get the cake now. It's on the floor. And try and figure out if it's anything else. But yeah, we're just gonna, well, I was gonna go to the studio with Dave today and do some wallpapering and take Aurora with us, but I think I'm just gonna keep her in the house for today and just let these antibiotics kick in, and then we're gonna go to the studio tomorrow and start sorting it out for your party, aren't we? For your party. Are you having a party? Hey, is it gonna be your birthday? Hey. Oh. We had chips and gravy before and she had a little bit of that. She's got it, still got it all around the face, but she just fell asleep, so I just left her because she hates having her face cleaned so much, don't you? You're just a cheeky monkey. Mummy cheeky monkey. Yes. But that, she's got this thing at the minute where she goes this and that. This and that. This and that. She's just so cute though. I'm so gutted that she's going to be one. I actually cried the other day. I literally cried holding her because I didn't want her to turn one. Like, how bad is that? Like, I literally don't want her to turn one. I wish I could just put her back and start again. Yes, we do, because we kind of feel like we've missed out on you being a baby, don't we? Because you've constantly been poorly. Yes. Yeah. I don't know whether you can hear her chest, but it's so easy. Look at the state of that face. Oh my God. Were you on the camera? Can everybody hear your chest? Yeah. Don't know if you'll be able to hear it on camera, but it's really easy. But they said that chest is clear today. But obviously it might be clear now, doesn't mean it will be later. But she was saying that with asthma sufferers, especially when they're starting when they're babies, it does get worse at night. So maybe she is gonna like inherit the asthma as she gets older, or she will need a tonsils removing or grommets putting in her ears. That was another thing they said that might be needed. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get to the bottom of this at some point. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but as you know, you can imagine that it is really getting to a point now where we just feel like, what do we do now? Where do we go next? What do we do next? Because, you know, a baby shouldn't, after you've had 10 kids and you sit there and you think, I've never ever had to deal with a baby like this ever. You know, and out of 10, she's the one that's poorly constantly, like every week. As soon as she finishes them antibiotics, I know within 3 days she'll be back at the doctor's for sure. But anyway, I'm going to go and eat my cake and custard, and then I'm going to find something to do with Aurora. Hopefully she'll be a little bit happier to do something, and then we'll check back in. Okay, so we're just sat here playing with Aurora with the bricks. As you've just seen, we've just been having a bit of me and her time. She's full of this cold, it's just streaming out her nose. So if you see her with a snotty nose in the vlog, please don't think that I don't look after my child, but you know, we can't have eyes on noses 24/7. But anyway, the kids have just come home from school. It is, what time is it? Probably about 4. No, it's probably later than that. I'm sick of these random stupid numbers ringing me, and it's always, have you been in a car accident? Do you need new electric? Do you need this? Do you need that? And it's like, I keep blocking the numbers. Seriously, you want to see my block list? There is about 40 of them on it, just from this week. Just 1 minute, son, I'm talking.
My back's so cold.
Does it?
Yeah.
Just 1 minute and I'll talk to you about it in a minute, right? Alfie's been complaining of pains in his side and in his back. I'm not too sure whether it's just like growing pains, but it doesn't look ill or anything. So I've just said that we're gonna, I have looked it up on the internet and they've said like if it persists over like a couple of weeks, then to take him to the hospital, but he's only been complaining with it for like 4 days. So I'm just gonna leave it a little bit longer, and then if it carries on, I'm going to take him to the doctors just to have it checked out. Seriously, just get me a VIP pass to the doctors. But it's probably just growing pains because, you know, he is getting tall now and getting bigger. So, and it is like around his joints where they say growing pains would be. So I'm thinking that either that or it's the way he's been sat. When he's been sat upstairs on the computer, he plugs it in on charge. He sits with his back arched like against the wall, so it's kind of like his back's like this rather than like sitting up straight. Or the other thing it could be, in fact it's probably been about 5 days now, because the last time he did hockey it was a couple of days after that, so I don't know whether it's just that he's doing fitness and that's when it's starting to ache, because he's using muscles, because he's so like petite and small and skinny. Maybe his muscles are just not used to like what the coach is asking him to do, like the amount of running around and stuff like that. So
we just get started with the hockey.
Well, whatever you're doing then. Oh yes, Imogen's got a surprise for you, but you'll have to wait till it comes. So Imogen has just bought a little surprise for Aurora, Penelope and Portia. So sorry,
it's the girls.
It's not a boy's thing, and in fact she got mum one.
That's not fair.
Well, you can put a dress on if you want.
No.
Yeah, you could put a dress on just so you can get one.
No.
Why? There's nothing wrong with putting a dress on.
Yeah, there is.
What? Why?
I'm not a girl.
No, you don't have to be a girl to wear a dress. But yeah, anyway, I forgot what I was even talking about. That's because Alfie was talking about his sore back. What was he talking about?
The battery dying.
No, I weren't talking about the battery dying. The battery is dying, but I weren't talking about that. I can't remember. I really can't remember. When I remember in about 10 minutes, I'll come back and I'll tell you. But yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and play with oh, I tell you what we did do yesterday. I don't know if we told her in the vlog. So basically, the way we took Aurora to play yesterday, sorry about that, the battery died, like Dave said, but I couldn't be bothered getting up and getting a new one.
Listen to me next time.
I'm just so tired because I was up all night last night with Aurora. She just didn't settle at all. So, and then she was up like at the crack of dawn this morning wanting to jump at the top of the bed to get, you know, the thing at the back
light
of the
box.
Yeah, the light box. So she was screaming because I wouldn't let her have that. Anyway, as I was going to say, when we went to the play centre yesterday, I was telling you, we've had quite a lot of the kids' parties there, especially when they were younger.
We did have them there actually, didn't we? A lot of the time.
Yeah, but now they've started doing other stuff. So they basically have this kind of rescue home that comes in with all different animals. So it's like a rescue party kind of thing in it. So they go in and they bring spiders or snakes and
owls
and whatever, loads of other stuff. And they only charge like £40 to come in for the party and do loads of stuff with them. I think they do like activities and games as well. But the £40 just goes towards like the rescue centre, which I think is really good. And I asked Alfie last night if he'd like to have a party like that, and he said yeah. And I just think that'd be something really good, especially to keep for a memory for Alfie, because then you can say like he's helped the rescue home for one of his birthdays, which would be really good. So, but yeah, I thought it was really good, and it's not even that expensive, is it? No. So it works out. So we shut the room down, so it's just ours for
which is even better for vlogging.
2 hours.
2 hours, yeah.
I think it's 2 hours, and it works out with them coming like £200, which is just a bargain, and you get the food, which is just, that is just crazy, because we can literally just have as many people there as we want, and we can vlog without nobody complaining, because if you don't want to be in it, you don't have to come. So, but yeah, I just thought I'd tell you about that. So if you live in the Manchester area and you're thinking of having a party, definitely go and check it out, because I just think it's something really good to help like the rescue homes, especially for the animals and stuff, because I don't think they get credited enough for what they do and the amount of work that they put in.
Is it going to be a pet tiger?
I just think it's, I don't think they'll bring a pet tiger, son. It would be good if they did, like a tiger or a lion or a monkey.
No, a baby lion.
I don't know. No, they won't do stuff like that. It'll just be probably like cats and dogs and spiders and snakes. Excuse me.
Snake?
But yeah.
I'm not coming.
You'll be with them, so they won't be like, they won't harm you. They won't be allowed to use ones that harmed you. But yeah, that'll be really good. So we're gonna go book that for Alfie, get his invitation sorted out. So his birthday's not till May, so we've got quite a bit of time to sort that out. Picked his birthday cake. I've picked all of the birthday cakes. I think the only birthday cake I've not picked yet is
Mine.
Imogen's. Well, I have picked Imogen's, but I've not decided.
What's
like,
my birthday cake?
I've not finalised it.
What are we doing for my birthday?
I've got yours. I showed you the other day, the Buzz one.
Oh, can me and Jake go paintballing? Oh, that's what I want to do.
You're having a party, so Jake will be coming.
Mum.
But yeah, I'll probably just take you to paintballing if you want. Just 1 minute.
For my birthday, I'm going paintballing.
So yeah, I'm just gonna go and play with Aurora for a bit, and then we'll check in with the kids, see how they've been getting on at school, because I did say I was going to do it the other day and didn't, because for some reason I just pick the camera up, get really into it, put it down, and then just it shouldn't, but it does. It just slips my mind, and I get that tired that I think I can't be bothered. I need to just get out of that I can't be bothered attitude, because
Oh, it's a monster.
it's not going to get me anywhere, is it? So I just need to, I think it's just because I'm so tired. By the time I get Aurora ready for bed, like last night, I got her to sleep, and then when I got in bed, I fell asleep. I was so tired. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you soon.
I've got your croissant. Filled with chocolate. Good.
Hey!
Clever girl. Are you a clever girl? Not you, baby. She's silly.
Can you make a big towel?
She's silly.
Yeah,
So at the minute, Aurora currently won't eat for me. She just seems to be refusing everything that I give to her. But Oscar and Alfie seem to be doing a pretty good job. So I made her a bowl of fruit, so she had like grapes, melons, yeah, like yellow melon, white melon, and just broke it all up, cut it all up into like little strips, and she's absolutely destroyed that. She loved it. So I know, so I think I'm just gonna like make her what I can and just see what she wants to eat and what she doesn't. But we bought her a new, it's a baby dinner, but it's from 1 year old, and it's like a fresh lasagna, and she absolutely loves it. So I've just smashed it all up, and I've just said, because she's sat on the couch playing with Alfie, to see if you can feed her, see if she'll take it off you, and she does seem to be taking it off him. At the minute, she's obsessed with Alfie's sock.
let's go put it back on.
What are you doing, you cheeky chaps?
Show mama. Show mama. Show the guys.
You stupid.
Look at all that strength put in to try and get a sock off. God, you're so strong. Yay! Sweaty feet. Yuck. Yuck, sweaty feet. Look, she knows the sweater. That's why she's throwing them back.
She like golden, she's not great. Shall I help you? Shall I help you? Come on then.
She's so funny, isn't she? Yay!
Chugga, chugga, choo choo.
Should we clean your nose again,
Racing
Miss
time.
Snotty? Hey, you gonna be? Oh, don't push her like that.
Racing.
Yeah, quick, here's your train. Choo choo. No.
Chugga, chugga, choo choo. Wait, I'm gonna stop.
Choo choo. You want your train? Yum. So I'm just gonna go with the flow and to see what she will eat. So I've just been trying with like, I don't know if she'd eat peanut butter or anything, or like chocolate spread.
Oh my god, definitely chocolate. You fatty.
Just something with some like fibre and calories in. So
go and wash this out and go and put a little bit of chocolate in.
no.
So,
What? Chocolate on a dinner? No.
No, not chocolate on a dinner. Go and wash this.
No, she can't just eat chocolate on its own. She could have it with grapes or something. So yeah, I'm just gonna go with the flow and just see what she'll she seems to be eating the fruit and stuff like that, so at the minute, as long as I'm getting something inside her and she's eating, then that's a positive, innit? It's better than her having nothing. So anyway, I'm gonna check in with the kids in a minute, see what they've been doing at school today. And I've not really done much today, I've just been like lazing around with Aurora, so just looking after her. And we might build one of Alfie's Playmobil sets in a bit, because he really wants more building. In fact, we need to get more built because there's still loads in boxes that need to be made so we can play with them. So we'll probably do one of them later on. Either I'll do one with him or his dad will.
Oh, it's dad time.
Yeah, dad time. Dad's never got any time. So it ends up being mum, as mum and dad all in one. Anyway, this cough is still real bad.
She put all her strength to try and pull it out.
Did you put all your strength in and you went flying? Hey.
She's like, oh, I got the hole behind me now. Oh, Frilly, Nickle Pickle. Look, I'll help.
You're funny, aren't you? You're so funny. So if you notice then, the camera dropped. So when I was younger, I broke both of my wrists. And you can't really tell it on camera, but I can't bend this one back like you can do with that one. So you can bend this one right back. I can't do it with this one, because when I was younger, I was messing around with my cousin thinking I was dead clever, climbing on like a metal stool. It was quite high then. It was like a metre, just over a metre tall. And me and my cousin decided that we wanted to, then used to have like roofs that went over your front door, so it stopped the rain like hitting it. And my uncle used to have like a light at the top of it, and me and my cousin thought we were dead clever, getting up, trying to figure out why it wouldn't come on and try and fix it. And I went flying and my legs got caught under the chair and I fell on top of my wrist and broke both of them. And this one was broke really, really bad, so I suffer with this like horrendously, so much, and it's just started flaring up again the last couple of days. So I kind of lose like all balance in my wrist, or if it's really sore or I turn it in a certain way, I just like drop everything. So I have to be dead careful, especially like when I'm picking Aurora up or stuff like that. I've got to make sure that I kind of pick her up with this part of my arm, under her arm, and not like with my hand. So it's just a nightmare when it really kicks in and just gets really sore, because I always remember we were moving house a couple of years ago. It was quite a long time ago. It was, I think it was just after I had Oscar, I think, and he had to go in and sign the paperwork, and it had flared up then, and I couldn't even sign my own signature because that's how bad it was. I couldn't even put a pen in my hand. So I really need to go and get it looked at properly. The hospital saying that they can't really do anything because it's just going to be arthritis. It's just flaring up all the time. But I think that I was meant to have it operated on years ago and put like a pin in, but it wouldn't have made any difference. I still would have been suffering with the same pain now, so it just seemed pointless going in, wasting so much time and having kids and just being not able to really do much because it would have been in plaster. And at the time I was working at Asda and I couldn't afford to have the time off, so I just ended up leaving it. But I do think that now it needs, like, I don't think that it needs like operating on. I think if it, I just went to see a physio or something where they just like massaged it for a bit, and then I just like had some kind of exercises that I could do with it, then it would be so much better. But I have been putting like deep heat on it, and that does help, especially when I go to bed, because it aches so bad when I go to bed. I think that's because my body's relaxed, so it just seems even more sore than it is. But yeah, so Dave put some deep heat on it last night and it seems to be okay. But anyway, let's check in and see what the kids have been doing in school. So Portia, how's high school? What have you been doing?
School.
Oh, you've been doing a play, so how's your play been going? Tell them about your play you've been doing. And drama.
Oh no, I can't go, it's too long.
Eh?
Basically we're doing this thing where we're doing the night before where we party and in the morning, and we've used the ring.
So basically you've got to do a play, aren't you, where...
It's not a play.
Well, it's like a drama, whatever it is. And... Can you please be quiet a minute? I can't hear her.
Right, basically I'll just tell you what I've done today.
So, no, I just want to tell them. So this play she's doing, they're doing it the night before a wedding, and they lose the wedding rings. And that's where it ends, basically, because she's not they're not carrying it on. But they've got to just make a play up based around going on a party night, playing past the parcel with this ring and then losing it, basically, yeah?
Yeah.
And there is no wedding because there's no ring. So what have you done today?
PE, maths, drama, science and tech.
Which is your favourite lesson in high school?
Maths or PE.
Maths or the PE? I'm surprised, not drama.
Drama's my least.
I know you love drama.
No.
You didn't like drama at first, but you keep coming home and saying, oh, drama's really good, it's really good drama. Need to clean her nose again. She's so cheeky. And look at these little curls in her hair. These are just so cute. A little curly Sue. Okay, can you pause that a minute? Don't be so ignorant. Pause. So, what have you done in school today, son?
Started reading. Went to maths.
What's up with her?
English and English.
English and English?
Yeah.
You had the English twice and take it?
No, before lunch and after lunch.
Alright, what did you have for dinner today?
A cheese pie I didn't eat.
Cheese pie that you didn't eat? I bet you did. I bet you stuffed it all in your tummy.
No, I didn't.
Right, what did you have? What did you do today? Sit up. Feel like you've got no time to talk.
I got my guide into reading, English, geography. That's me.
This little man is winding him up.
Move.
Pulling his hair. It's alright, I'm poking you in the eye.
And
I'm poking you in the eye.
for lunch he had a jacket potato which he only ate a little bit. And for dessert I had the chocolate cake.
Did you?
It's a brownie.
What did you have for pudding?
Stop!
Stop! What did you have?
Brownie.
Brownie. Brownie, turn your phone off.
Okay.
They're just addicted. Are you meant to have that phone on now? What did you do in school today, gorgeous? What did you do, darling?
Wait.
Yeah.
playing outside
Yeah.
with all my friend Charlotte.
How many friends have you got?
Alone.
Have you?
Yeah. One
She has
is.
a boyfriend.
I don't!
Tell him to shut up.
I don't have a boyfriend.
No, she doesn't have a boyfriend. Tell him. Be quiet, Alfie.
Be quiet.
Yeah, you tell him.
Mama's phone.
Right, come on, tell Mum what you did.
And then. I got in the castle dressed up like Elsa.
Put your leg down, darling. Can't see your face.
Yeah.
Oh, you dressed up as Elsa at school.
Yeah.
That's good.
And then I got outside and it's seen Alfie on it. And I annoyed him because I hit him because I didn't want him to come and see me.
Ah. He comes to see you to make sure you're okay, doesn't he? To check you're alright. Look at all this mud on your pants. Anyway, what did you have for dinner? Even, tight, not pants.
Chicken,
Chicken?
sweet corn, and then noodles.
Did you? I bet you get the best dinners, don't you? Because you're the littlest, so you get to pick first, don't you?
No, they're all the same dinners.
She got chicken.
Yeah, the chicken for us as well.
Oh, right, okay.
And then
Well, she just got the best chicken.
I got brownie too.
Did you?
Yeah.
What drink did you have?
Water, that they used to do juice, now they do water.
Water, yeah.
Just water.
Yeah, because I have my teeth on, yeah, because I need water.
Mum, she has one of my friends' mate called Luca.
What's that?
Yeah.
So, did you enjoy school today? Have you got a reading book?
Yeah.
Have you got your homework? Yeah. Right, well, you need to do it then, don't you?
I got that.
You got your red book?
Yeah.
Right, we'll have to sort that out, won't we? No.
And then I got my homework.
Did you?
Mama.
All right then. Who are you shouting at? Who are you shouting at? You chica. You got dinner all around your face. Oh, I like to see a mucky baby.
Guys.
I like to see a mucky baby.
Do you know I eaten all my dinner, but I only eaten the chicken or the
Do you like the dinner?
Yeah, you don't like muffins, do you?
No.
So
You only
don't
like
need-
chicken.
You don't need to go to lunches. Because you like the dinners, don't you?
And you're just being a monkey, not eating anything.
Mum, she just said she ate all of her dinner.
Alright guys, it's the day after. I'm going to end the vlog really quickly because Aurora's just got out of hospital again. She's got bronchiolitis really bad. So I'm emotionally, physically and mentally drained. So do not forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you're not already. Make sure you click the notification bell, it does nothing. Make sure you leave us a comment if you can. And we'll see you guys tomorrow because we do this every single day.